lot of focus on the guard matchup tonight, Greg. Both these teams rely on their backcourts to lead the way for them.
And if anything, it should make for an entertaining basketball game. And it becomes a little bit of a chess match when it's a backcourt duel. Those are always fun.
And now the opening lineup for Boston. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1. Just 4 to shoot. Here's Towns. They get it again. Here's the 3. Another miss by Towns. Here's Boston now. Smart kicks to Brown. Shooting foul as the whistle blows. He'll shoot 2 free throws. That one is on Towns.
And the vertical that Brown has is quite impressive. As relentless a finisher that you'll find in this league.
And he makes both free throws.
And Jaylen Brown is such a force on the offensive end. Hard to keep that guy out of the paint. Terrific finisher at the rim.
Now, here is Russell. Rebound by Williams. And so it's Smart. He'll bring up the ball for the Boston Celtics. And it's wide right. It's off the rim. And maybe the only weakness for Brown is his handle on the ball.
And it's something that he's worked on every offseason. Still, though, susceptible to turnovers while dribbling. But it's one of the very few weaknesses in his game.
First quarter, about a minute and a half in. And Edwards with the stop.
Defense gets burned by Edwards' ball handling ability. I mean, this guy's athletic and can really move.
Smart dishes to Tatum. And the pass to Williams. And slam dunk by Tatum.
Oh, that's straight TNT, baby. Explosive.
That was pretty, and he just has that effortless knack for getting inside.
Tell you what, you'd hate to be the guy having the responsibility of guarding him.
It's Brown on the wing. And that one clearly a foul. Gets the whistle, and 2 shots coming up. It goes on Kyle Anderson.
Well, I like the fact that the energy that Brown plays with makes him a guy that does a good job getting to the line.
And Brown drops them both. The Timberwolves have gone 2 of 5 here, making 40% so far to start out the game. Here's Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Dishes it to Towns. Back to Edwards. Shot clock at 5. Hey, guys, how about the dominant young career Karl Anthony Towns is having?
Very few can dominate like he can, Kevin. Towns is a monster. I mean, averaging a double-double every year of his career so far. So valuable in what he brings to the table. You can tell Towns is a true modern-day player. He's got a diverse skill set, and he can do so much more than you're used to seeing from a guy his size at his position.
Here's Smart. And a little over 2.5 minutes gone here in the first. Yep, that one goes.
For a guy who's still working on his range, love to see Smart attacking on the interior.
Now Russell. Pass to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Tatum trying to break free. Towns with the bucket.
Well, you got to respect and admire the focus of Towns. I mean, he just doesn't get rattled. He just stays with it, embraces the challenge, and keeps coming.
Now, here's Brown. 5 points in the game. Can't hit from 12. Time now to turn to our sideline reporter, David Aldridge. David.
I had a chance to talk with the head coach, Ime Udoka. Now, he knows this other team blocks shots, but he doesn't want his team to change its approach. He said, we've got to attack the paint. We can't just live outside. I told my guys, when you go up strong. So, Kevin, they're going to take it early and often to the front of the rim.
All right, David, sounds like they're plotting GA to try and overcome some pretty stingy defense.
Yeah, the play calling is going to be key here, guys. You can't afford to be predictable.
And, you know, that means not only does the ball have to move, but players have to move. Prevent the defense from loading up on one side or the other.
Brown against Russell. The feed now to Gobert. And he goes big with the dunk right over Al Horford.
And look at the big man get up. When Gobert takes flight, well, you are in for a show.
Stolen by Anderson. And now Russell pushing it up. No one back to stop him. And it's Russell with that extra effort.
And they've got to keep him off the glass. For a little guy, he can be a handful on the offensive boards if you're not aware of it.
Now here's Smart. Here's Brown. And Karl-Anthony Towns pulls it down. Timberwolves leading by 3. Russell passes to Edwards. Offline with his 3. And so Horford will bring it up for Boston. Feeds it to Smart. Celtics passing it around. Tries the spin move. Brown kicks to Smart. Horford the pass to Tatum. To the inside. 6 to shoot. Outside, Towns. Gobert dishes to Towns. Buries it from three-point range. Towns has got 7.
You know, Karl-Anthony Towns is a dangerous shooter from the perimeter, and it's his excellent shot selection that helps him be so efficient from there.
And so it's Minnesota with their lead standing at 6 points. And hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. Halfway through the first half in this one. And taking a quick look here at the hustle stats for Minnesota.
Well, you know, they've been aggressive on the defensive end, and it's paying off for them. Quite a few takeaways for them in the early going.
And they've also done a great job turning defense into offense tonight, creating turnovers and capitalizing on the other end.
2 big men inside, Towns and Gobert. Out on the perimeter, Edwards and Anderson. And it's Russell in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Now, here is Russell. They lead by 6, their biggest margin. The Timberwolves need to get a shot off here. Towns for 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Brown with it. He's picked up by Russell. And stolen by Russell. Here's Anderson. And he comes up with the deuce. Anderson's got the opening field goal of the second quarter for the Timberwolves. Celtics trail by 8. Here in the second quarter with a little over a minute gone. And it's Williams with the jam.
An unreal athlete. Williams gets off the floor with such ease to power it down.
Outside, Russell. Pass to Edwards. And in the last decade, defenses switching on screens has increased dramatically. Is this the new normal, you think?
Kevin, I think so. I think teams that switch well tend to defend well because switching can create mismatches, but it's harder to punish those now with all the help defense.
Look at Tatum, get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Now here's Edwards. Williams with the block. First trip to the free throw line for him tonight.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
And guys, if a game was coming down to the wire and an opponent needed to foul, I mean, he was the guy they wanted with the ball in his hands. I mean, shooting the free throws because of his proficiency there.
Smart against Russell. Smart passes to Brown. The shot, no good. And it's the Timberwolves taking it the other way. Here's Towns. And 2 free throws coming up, unable to get that one to go with all the contact.
Showing determination inside. Towns absorbs the contact and gets the whistle.
The Timberwolves have shot 2 of 3 from the free throw line tonight.
And just to mention, a season ago, they were very comfortable at the line, hitting about 78% of their free throws. And among NBA bigs, he is known for his ability to deliver at the free throw line.
Floats it up for Williams. It's stolen by Gobert. It's 3-on-3 on the fast break. Towns against Horford. Towns, no luck.
Not sure what the D was doing there. Clearly a breakdown. You can ill afford to give a guy like him that good a look.
Here's Tatum. That one off the back iron and out. Timberwolves leading by 7. Here's Edwards. And oh boy, a lot of contact there, but he gets the call and will shoot 2. That one on Horford.
Really important for this team to get production from Edwards. When he's aggressive and scoring the ball, they go to another level.
No luck that time either. Celtics trail by 7. Throws it up high. Oh, a nice defensive play to disrupt the alley-oop. Towns up top. He's covered by Brown. Towns kicks to Russell. We've got 1:48 left here in the second. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field here in the second quarter, shooting 40%. And it's Brown missing.
He is single-handedly dropping the temperature in here with that cold streak.
And he's got to find other ways to contribute then, because his shot making is not happening right now.
Now here's Edwards. And it's blocked right out of the air and controls it. There's the lob to Brown. Towns with the steal. Back to Edwards. 1:03 left to play here in the second quarter. To the middle. Here's Towns. And Towns throws it down.
You know, Karl Anthony Towns can put up an easy, low-stress 30 or 40 points. And when he gets rolling, he's a joy to watch.
Now here's Smart. Brown outside. Boston again missing. And it's Towns with the ball. He'll bring it up for the Minnesota Timberwolves. And it's out of bounds. The Celtics will take it the other way. Celtics trail by 9. Here's Smart. The kick out to Brown. Spins over Edwards. And it hung on the rim, but wouldn't fall for him. The Timberwolves have gone 3 of 8 from the field since the beginning of the second quarter. A chance there to push it to double digits, but it's off the mark. They need a good offensive possession.
Yeah, they've gone a long time without a bucket.
Offensive rebound. Williams scored the basket, his second of 2 attempts.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Russell passes to Towns. With 2 seconds left. That one, no good. And so it's the Minnesota Timberwolves putting the quarter to a close with a 7-point lead. They have made it very tough to get a shot off again. If you're just joining us in this one, first half is in the books, 1 half to go. And what can you say? Towns, an impressive effort here.
And he's shown just how adept he can be at creating contact and then cashing in at the line.
Well, you know, in that first half, it was a common occurrence. He got to the stripe time and time again.
Starting the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the center position. Timberwolves leading by 8. Russell finds Edwards. Back to Russell. Oh, the lob to Gobert. Taken away by Williams. And pushing it up, here's Boston. Brown's got the ball, and he could not get that one to go. Out of contact, and he'll go to the line for 2. The Celtics shooting their 7th and 8th free throw attempts for the game right here. And he's good on the second. The Timberwolves shooting 43% for the game. Now, here is Russell. Outside, Towns. The Timberwolves working the ball around them. Anderson's shot is off. Celtics trail by 7. Here's the lob to the hoop. Trying to go for an alley-oop, but excellent defense and anticipation there to stop it. Rebound by Williams. Williams has got 6 rebounds here tonight. Here's Brown. And it's sent back by Russell.
Well, I tell you what, his teammates love seeing this. So do I. I mean, when Russell is able to block a shot, that's a big bonus.
And we have to take another glance at that powerful rejection.
Boy, he is all over that shot. I mean, had it read the whole way, got himself into position, and then was able to make the play.
Tatum's shot is off. Timberwolves leading by 7. Towns, no luck.
And typically he has the touch to finish when he's in tight, but not sure on that possession.
Brown wide open. He fires. Bangs home the trifecta. Brown's got 9.
You know, Horford is really good and selective at when he needs to be aggressive and when he needs to move the ball.
Edwards finds Anderson. Back to Edwards. Outside, Towns. Pass to Edwards. Just 5 to shoot. Inside and taken away by Brown. Towns with the steal. There's the pass to Edwards. Here's Gobert. And he makes the bucket, gets the whistle, and now a 3-point play chance here for him.
Capable of finding his open guys. Edwards getting better at improving his overall floor awareness. Nice to see.
Oh, the lob is smart. Up high to stuff the alley-oop.
And you could see him give a little nod and then just burst to the rim for the alley-oop slam.
A pair of teammates, Greg, with a terrific feel for each other.
And I tell you what, guys, that's a big play to make in a close game. Potential momentum builder there.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him. Not quite 2.5 minutes played here in the second half. Smart kicks to Williams. Pass to Brown. Williams has a screen for Brown. The rebound by Anderson. And it's Anderson with the ball for Minnesota. Tatum down low. He's covered by Anderson. Russell left side. Passes it to Gobert. He dishes it to Towns. Goes up the baseline. And Boston with the rebound. Outside Williams. And that'll be 2 free throws coming up. Officials on the call with the foul.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him.
And he can't hit the second. Timberwolves leading by 4. Edwards drives in. And stolen by Horford. Williams with the ball. He's picked up by Russell. Brown against Anderson. Tatum on the wing. And there's Williams. That's good on the assist by Tatum. Williams has got his 3rd basket of the night.
Hey, defenders already have a lot to worry about with Tatum scoring. When he's making passes like that, too, watch out.
Anderson outside. Fires from deep. And Tatum pulls it down. Boston's gone 1 of 3 from downtown since halftime. Pass to Brown for the tie. And that one off the back of the rim and in. Brown's got the game tied up here for the Celtics. Here's Edwards. The kick out to Towns. Now the pass to Gobert to stop the drought. And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That is his first foul of the game.
And really just a great play to sacrifice his body and take the charge.
Heads up action there. Reading the play and then beating him to the spot. Well done.
Brown outside. And that won't go, missing the go-ahead bucket. The Timberwolves shot just above 55% of the line, going 5 of 9. And Towns no good on that one. For Minnesota, they've gone only 1 of 6 from the field in the 3rd quarter. Not how they pictured the half started. Back to Russell. Timberwolves passing it around. The offensive rebound, Gobert, and finished off by Gobert.
And just an excellent rebounder. Gobert is so good at using that incredible wingspan to track down those additional scoring opportunities.
2 seconds separating the shot clock and game clock. Smart dishes to Tatum. Pass to Williams. Shot clock at 6. Stolen by Anderson. Lobbed up there for Anderson. And stolen by Tatum. We're at the end of the third, and we've still got a close one. Timberwolves ahead, up by 2. From Target Center. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery.
And they'd love to see every possession end this way. True team basketball.
And with 3 quarters behind us, we start the 4th quarter in what is still anybody's ball game. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3 spot. So that's the lineup for Minnesota.
Explosive play in the air by Edwards, and perfectly timed, too, for the alley-oop slam.
Smart passes to Brown. And he's fouled pretty hard on that shot, but he's got the chance to pick up the points at the line. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
Clearly a foul.
Yeah, he took a shot there, earned those free throws.
And so he's able to get 1 of 2. Timberwolves leading by 3. Edwards passes to Russell. Back to Edwards. To the wing on the left. Stolen by Smart. All alone. And then Brown with the dunk.
Boy, there's a lot to like about the attitude of Brown. If he sees a fast break opportunity, he's taking full advantage of it in a heartbeat.
Here's Edwards. The kick out to Anderson. Outside Russell. Outside Edwards. Clock at 4. Gobert. And Boston with the rebound. And we'll get a look at how the hustle stat game has been going for the Timberwolves.
Really a great job in this one, forcing the issue defensively. Great quickness and discipline combined, making ball handlers very uncomfortable.
And I'll tell you, the energy they've shown in the open floor, boy, it has been terrific, doing a phenomenal job converting in those situations.
Smart passes to Brown. Outside, Horford to take the lead. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Towns with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. Their biggest lead of the game was 9. Kicks to Gobert. Outside, Edwards. Oh, and he almost had a... And, yep, we thought we might see it. And the coach's challenge has been triggered on the personal foul call.
And this is the time now where the officials can review in closer detail what constitutes
the previous play is under the foul.
Getting a different angle can sometimes make it a lot easier to determine.
Indeed, and the one thing with replay review is that when you see the slow motion replays,
the ruling on the floor stands.
And how hard it can be sometimes, Greg, to make the right call. And so the word is in. They've decided that the call stands as it was made on the floor.
And, even if a coach still feels this wasn't the right call, you got to acknowledge the effort being put in to reviewing it. The double checking, and the game continues on.
Right now, I'd send it over to the sidelines and get a report from David Aldridge.
Well, during the break, I listened in on Ime Udoka's huddle. This is still a close game, and he told us guys, we're not far away. We can still get this one. If we seize the moment, we can walk away with the win. Guys?
All right, thank you, David. Here's Gobert. Banked in off the glass. And it's 8 points for Rudy Gobert.
And how about the play by Gobert there in the paint? Not afraid to get physical on his way to the basket.
Fourth quarter of play, and we're about 2.5 minutes through it right now. Brown, right side. Horford with the screen on Edwards. Brown. The putback. Oh, and it looks like that's going to be a goaltending call. Yep, that's it. So they'll get the basket.
Good hustle right there. I love that effort. Just a little late in the act.
Timberwolves have gone 2 of 4 from the field since we started the final quarter of play. Here's Edwards. It's stolen by Brown. And Smart with a clear path to the hoop. They now take the lead. And the Celtics lead by 2. And what's your take, guys, in the hustle stats for the Celtics?
All game long, they've had active hands and really out in the passing lane. That aggression on defense has resulted in a ton of steals.
They're very fresh, but also at the defensive end, how about the way they've been able to deny shot opportunities? Just tearing the opposition up in terms of denials.
And that one's good. Towns.
Big bucket for him there. Towns happy with the team on his broad back when he's needed most.
Smart against Russell. Smart passes to Brown. Over Edwards. And the call on the shot that sends him to the line. It's on Anthony Edwards.
And they need a profitable trip here, and luckily Brown looks to be in the zone.
Second free throw, no good that time. He really wanted that one.
They should be in front right now, but he'll be relieved not to have come up totally empty there.
Edwards passes to Towns. Back to Edwards. 5 on the clock. And the dunk by Towns.
Absolutely amazing. This young man is so money, and his teammates absolutely love him. Karl Anthony Towns, a.k.a. Big Cat.
Smart finds Horford. Back to Smart. Horford sets a screen for Brown. Down low. It falls. He has tied up this game. Oh, what a shot.
I tell you, somebody got to Al Horford. He's playing with a lot of fire.
Outside, Towns. Unable to get that one. And Boston will go the other way with it. It's Brown on the wing. Edwards defending. Brown down low. Edwards there. And it's Brown missing. Outside, Towns. There's Russell with the 3. No good from three-point territory. And the foul called on Edwards. And so he's picked up his final foul. He will sit for the rest of this game. And no good as the first free throw missing for him. We'll see if he can nail the second. And he does get the second one, and that gives them the lead.
Yeah, one more make would have been nice, but they do walk away with the lead.
Here's Noel. It falls!
Really textbook use of the dribble, getting inside to get his work done.
Here's Brown, and he drives in. So it's Minnesota taking the W in a coaster. What a show they put on here at home tonight.
I mean,
And this matchup, a little bit of a rarity now, Grant. Neither team in a hurry to get in transition.
Yeah, B.A., these teams have almost a throwback style to how they play. They don't want to get up and down and play fast. They want to go slow, and that takes players who have patience and discipline. Tonight will be a tactical battle.
And the starting group for the Celtics. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard. Tatum finds Horford. A nice shot by Tatum.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. The three ball. Rebound, Boston. Left side, Brown. And the jam by Brown.
There's that leaping ability. Brown, he just gets up so easy.
They need something good to happen here.
Yeah, they've gone way too long without a score.
Now here's Garland. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. Here in the first, a little over a minute played so far. Pass to Mitchell. 5 to shoot. To the middle. And it's Allen who slams it home.
The defense pays so much attention to Mitchell, and as a result, it opens the floor for everyone else.
And the Boston Celtics are one of the most decorated teams in all of sports. Think about all the rings they've won, as well as the talent that they've had on their roster.
And the jam by Brown.
And defensively, you have to make them work harder than this, or it's going to be a long night.
Outside Garland. Pass to Okoro. Tatum with a steal. Smart against Mitchell. Brown. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Such a rich history for the respected Boston franchise.
From the days of Bill Russell to Larry Bird and Kevin McHale in the 80s, and then Pierce, Allen, KG, Rondo winning the ring in 08. The players on this roster understand how important it is to carry on that legacy.
Now here's Garland to the paint. And stolen by Brown. Here we go, one-on-one. Smart passes to Tatum. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Now, what hard work from Tatum inside. Doing what it takes to find his shot.
Outside Garland. First quarter of basketball. Just over 2.5 minutes played so far.
A dynamic finish, then decides to hang out a little for good measure.
Yep, that's the exclamation point right there. Now here's Smart to the inside. And there's Brown. That one's good. On the assist from Smart. Brown's got 8.
Night in, night out. Brown just makes plays.
Pass to Okoro. Back to Garland. Mitchell with the ball. Launches a 3. Drops in the 3.
You don't want to let him get into a rhythm from out there.
Garland against Smart. Out to Horford. Down low. Here's Tatum. Ooh, he's looking comfortable now. 3 for 3.
Proving he's more than just a go-to scorer. Brown also loves swinging the ball to open teammates. Jason Tatum, still so young. His game's still evolving. Over the last couple years, he's been getting to the line more and more, and that's huge.
Now here's Garland. Boy, he's been patient so far. Nothing yet on the scoreboard. And Allen gets it to go.
So much reach. Allen using that wingspan to his advantage.
Here's Smart. It's a 5-point game. Pass to Williams. Here's Tatum. Back to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Here's Garland. Pass to Okoro. It's stolen by Smart. Now about 10 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brown with it, guarded by Garland. Oh, sweet move. And it's laid up and in by Brown. He's got 10.
Credit their discipline. They've been working for high percentage shots.
Now Mitchell. Back to Garland. Mitchell up top. Now here's Garland. Pass to Allen. Off with the layup.
Despite the miss, those are the kind of looks coaches hope to create.
It's been all about Jaylen Brown for the Celtics. He put together 10. And so far through one quarter, it's been a lopsided game. We'll see if that changes here in the second. And an important part of every team's game, a look at the hustle stats for Boston. Taking a look at the Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at point. Allen, that one is off. Some solid defense from Williams. The Celtics with the lead. Pass to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
Here's Okoro. Williams defending. No one near him. Okoro, no good.
And that's a low percentage shot, and I'm sure he knows it.
And those are the type of shots that just drive coaches crazy. Like, I wouldn't be shocked to see him sitting on the bench if he tries that bad boy again.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
And so it's Boston with it. The Cavs getting their last shot to go. Outside Garland. Back to Okoro. Outside Garland. Inside. Knocked away. And stolen by Williams. Here's Brown. Up top Horford. Outside Tatum. Horford inside. Checked by Mitchell. Two shots, two makes. Off to a good start.
Yeah, the moment Horford has the rock down low, good night. I mean, just too many moves from the vet.
One thing I'll say about the Cavs, it's become clear these past few seasons, their front office is not afraid to make some bold moves.
Two open that time. Made it look easy. Garland's gotten himself going here. His first points of the game on the deep ball. Here's Smart. Pass to Williams. Cavaliers with a rebound. And Richard, I'm sure Cleveland fans welcome the front office taking the initiative.
Yeah, it's been a tough few years, and they needed to take some aggressive steps, and they did. And now they've got one of the best young core groups in the NBA.
Here's Allen. Back to Mobley. The three from Okoro. And here's Mobley. Shot clock at 6. Off the mark there with a 3. Second quarter play, almost 3 minutes gone here. Williams passes to Brown. Back to Williams. Not sure why he committed the intentional foul. No purpose.
I think everyone's a little confused, but weird plays happen. You don't want to stop the clock right there. I'm not quite sure what he was thinking.
And the shot goes down. Tatum's got 4 points this quarter.
Ooh, how about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
Outside Garland. And it's Jason Tatum with a rebound. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 since the beginning of the second. Left side, Brown. There's a minute 47 left in the first half of basketball.
Well, you have to be impressed with the constant growth we're seeing from Jaylen Brown. He's put in a lot of work to become an all-star player.
Free throw good. Brown.
Every team in this league wants a Jaylen Brown, a tremendous two-way wing, and boy, Brown can put up giant offensive numbers.
From deep, Mitchell. On target from range. Mitchell's got 6 points. And at this point for Brown, Do you think he's realized his full potential, Richard?
No, I don't even think so, especially when you look at his work ethic. He puts in so much time that I think he can reach another level. He's still young and eager to learn. If I were to put it in 2K terms, I think he could get up to about a 94, 95 overall.
You're not going to get stops against him unless you give an effort.
Cleveland has gone 3 of 6 from deep so far. Pass to Garland. Fires the 3. And the Cavaliers, another 3.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot.
There's 53 seconds left in the first half. Kick out to Brown. And he's going to the line for 2. The official saw contact while he was going up. They'll pin that one on Jared Allen.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
And both free throws good for Brown. And for the Cavaliers, RJ, they found a little bit of rhythm, finally, after the LeBron era.
They sure have. A little 3-year skid. It looked like they were lost, but they kept some veterans around and brought in some great young talent. Maybe not title contenders, but they can make a big splash.
Offensive board. Pass to Okoro. From deep, Mobley. It's stolen by Smart. It's stolen by Garland.
If they take their time, this will be the final possession of the quarter.
Yeah, it's all about clock management with these situations. Let's see how it plays out.
Getting enough shots in close to play inside out.
It's Brown on the wing. Misses from close range.
Defense pulled out all the stops to shut him down there.
Thanks, Allie. After the break. Happy you could join us. We've got 2 quarters left to go in regulation. Jaylen Brown having a dominant impact in this game.
They've leaned on him to provide a lot of offense, and that's how he likes it.
He always wants to be a go-to guy for them. I'm sure he'll be calling for the ball even more in this half.
They've got Ricky Rubio, also Karis LeVert out there, and it's Wade in at the 4-man position. That's the 5 for Cleveland right now. Oh, here's Love with the jam.
Oh, that's how you flush it. I see you, K-Love, showing you still got a little bit of bounce.
Smart against Rubio, and it's Smart missing. Cleveland has gone 4 of 8 from 3, a nice percentage. Pass to Rubio. Here's Stevens. Love inside. No good on the shot. Now Boston takes it the other way. They've led by as many as 11. Brown, and the jam by Brown.
And so far, Brown has been dialed in and is showing no signs of letting up.
Outside Rubio. Pass to LeVert. Plenty of space. Horford pulls it in.
Almost too wide open there. That's like a warm-up jumper for him.
And it seems wherever Horford has gone during his career, his teammates really enjoy playing with him. A testament to his leadership.
And just totally relentless, only increasing the intensity level.
Always plays hard until the final whistle, no matter what the situation is.
The Cavaliers again cannot hit. You can tell Horford's teammates look up to him. He's an accomplished veteran with a lot of experience and knowledge, Richard.
Yeah, he's just so selfless. The kind of guy who actively tries to make his teammates better. Just a terrific glue guy.
Horford can't hit. The Cavaliers have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. To the right side, Rubio. That 3's off the mark. For Boston, they've gotten 2 of 4 shots to go since the break. Here's Brown. Pass to Smart. Back to Brown. Down low. And Smart with the bucket on the assist by Brown. And now a 12-point Boston lead.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
And Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul. Second half of play here with just under 2.5 minutes passed.
Just such a menace. Tatum can really stretch the floor for them defensively.
It's rebounded by Cleveland. Trying to find a spark here.
Yes, indeed. A rough stretch offensively. They could really use a basket.
Here's Stevens, hounded by Tatum. Here's Love, and blocked. That one goes careening off the glass. And keeping us updated from the sideline, Allie LaForce.
Well, guys, the NBA markets itself behind its star players, but Commissioner Adam Silver understands what makes the game tick. He said, quote, "This is a team sport. In order to truly win championships and compete at the highest level, all the players have to come together."
So true, Allie. Thank you. And the Cavaliers going with a whole new group out there. Well, Grant, every team is looking for that perfect five on the floor, that magical lineup. In your mind, is that synonymous with small ball?
I think it is, B.A. I mean, having players that can play small, can switch on defense, obviously play multiple positions on the offensive end. It's just a combination, when executed properly, could be a nightmare for the opponent.
Now here's Garland. He's got 6. Mobley, no good. Mobley against Horford. Pass to Brown. Wing shot on the way, and the shot goes in. Brown's got 21 points in the game.
When Brown has the ball in his hands, he is so dangerous in the two-man game.
Here's Okoro. Tries to snap the cold streak. And another miss by Cleveland.
Yeah, they just can't seem to end the drought no matter where they shoot it from.
This is snowballing for them. They've got to get a good look next time down. And it's easy to see why they go to him so often, because they know they can depend on him to come through for them.
Outside Garland. Mobley outside. Pass to Allen. And he floats it in for the easy 2. Credit the sweet setup on that one.
Proving how coachable he is. Mobley, this man is building a pretty decent passing game.
Smart against Garland. Tatum from long range. Nails it from beyond the arc. Tatum's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Since half, there's been a stark contrast between these teams. I'm talking about efficiency at the offensive end.
And start with their defense. They've been intense on that end, and they can actually help their offense as well.
For Boston, they've gone 6 for 9 in the half. And he's going for the lob. And Brown with the stuff.
And that's something that should really get Brown going. Alley-oops like that, that really helped the momentum.
Pass to Mobley. Outside for Mitchell. And Mitchell with the slam.
Well, I guess we could give him credit for not getting discouraged. They're still playing hard. He's doing his job out there.
The shot, no good. And so it's the Boston Celtics, a sizable 18 points. All right, let's take a look at our assist of the game presented by State Farm.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dime. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
A lot of times a spectacular pass is more impressive than a spectacular shot. This is one of those times.
Well, there may not be a lot of drama down the stretch as we head into the fourth quarter, but stranger things have happened. And a look at the 5 for the Celtics to start the fourth quarter. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at the center position. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. To the paint. And the jam by Brown.
Adding insult to injury with the dunk off the steal.
Nice to see a good play on D. That led to some fireworks.
Once he poked it away, you knew what was on his mind.
From deep, Mitchell. They get the rebound. It's good on the putback.
Look, the offensive glass is all about effort and energy. And Allen, look, he's got plenty of both.
Smart outside. Outside Tatum. Down to 5 on the shot clock. And so he draws the foul, headed to the line to shoot a pair. And RJ, you look at the road the Celtics had to the finals last year. Man, that's as tough as it gets.
BA, when I tell you going through Durant and then Giannis, and then you saw the way that the Heat pushed them, and then you see the Warriors in the finals as a reward, that is as tough of a road as you will ever find. And I don't see anything phasing this team now, BA.
Here's Mitchell. Fourth quarter now. We're about a minute and a half in.
And he's not shying away from the drive at all. Mitchell isn't afraid of the tough defense, and that tenacity gets him to the line.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics. That one misses. Well, the Celtics shooting has been ridiculous. 75% in this game. To the middle. And Williams punches it home.
BA, when he gets the rim in his sights, it's tough to stop.
So aggressive and a determined finisher. Nice. Now here's Garland. Driving in and finished off by Garland.
Just slicing his way to the rack. This man is so crafty. I love it when Garland takes charge like this.
Tatum from long range. Mobley grabs the board.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Okoro, no good. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 4 in the fourth and looking confident on offense. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Terrific lob, and Tatum takes care of the rest. This is how it's done. Those passes dunk themselves.
Garland against Smart. A little mid-range shot is up. Garland, no good.
No clue how he misfired on that shot. You don't see that from him very often.
If you're just joining us, fourth quarter here. We're just over 2.5 minutes into it. Brown inside. Checked by Mitchell. No luck on that one. The Cavaliers have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. From deep three-point range, sinks it from distance.
Defensively, you know Mitchell wants to get to the rim. You play it that way, and he pulls the string on you.
Here's Smart. Cavaliers with a rebound. Outside Garland. Horford with a steal. A bit under 3.5 minutes have passed here in the fourth. It's Brown on the wing. And out of bounds. The Cavs will take it. And the fans love seeing incredible moments on defense like that block.
Yeah, what a play. I mean, that'll have the offense thinking twice about taking shots in his presence. It's safe to say they have dominated this game. The game wasn't even as close as the score says in a great win for the Celtics.
And everything seemed to go their way today. They were firing on all cylinders, Grant.
Yeah, BA, this was the kind of performance you relish as a player. Just a very impressive win.
And even the opposing fans can't deny this was a sensational game for Jaylen Brown.
And he's been a well-oiled machine on offense, keeping things simple on this end, getting the looks that he wanted, knocking him down.
Here's Garland. The Celtics making their last shot. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And it goes out of bounds. Last touch by Williams. The three from Mitchell. Cleveland the rebound. Another miss. Boy, they had their chance there. Couldn't get it to go. 40 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Brown finds Smart. Back to Brown. Williams a screen on Mitchell. Brown. That shot off. And it's the Cavaliers taking it the other way. Oh, there's the alley. Mobley down low. He's against Horford and out of bounds. Boston will have it. .16 seconds left in the final quarter. Smart passes to Brown. From deep. Off the mark. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. A statement road victory. court tonight, Grant. Both teams with a lot of talent in those positions.
You know, BA, it'll be an interesting matchup here with the talent and size of their front court. It should make this game extra challenging for these squads. They can't just count on being the dominant force down low. They'll have to get a little creative.
Looking at the starting five for the Boston Celtics. Horford and Williams together in the front court. Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. And it's Smart in at the point. And for the Grizzlies, Bane and Brooks out on the wing. Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. And it's Morant in at the one. So it's the Grizzlies now, following the bucket by the Celtics. Up top, Morant, defended by Smart. Morant with the bucket.
Challenging the heart of the defense. Ja Morant can beat you with the pass or the shot.
Outside, Brown. On the wing, Tatum. Outside, Williams. Back to Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
How about the bounce?
We can call that bounce per ounce. Can't be denied. Morant with it. Just 5 on the clock. And then Morant with the dunk.
This guy is exciting to watch. Morant gets up and dunks it. In the 2021-22 season, we saw Ja Morant go from a star to a bona fide superstar, averaging over 27 points, 6 assists, and 5 rebounds.
Now here's Brown. The three is up. Here's Williams, out to Horford. And here's Brown for 3. And the rebound goes to the Grizzlies.
And you just can't afford to give up that kind of look very often.
Now here's Morant. Oh, what a play. It's snatched out of the air. Credit the block. Let's go with a 3. And it's Morant again missing. Stolen by Jackson. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
And for the teams that were looking to draft Jaren Jackson Jr., what they saw was a true modern-day center who could defend 1 through 5.
That one's no good. Well, Smitty with Morant, his ascension into superstardom was quicker than expected.
BA, before he tweaked his knee, he was in the top 5 for the MVP race, putting himself among the league's elite at the age of 22. And with his passion, he's only going to get better.
Memphis trailing here. And here in the first, approaching 3 minutes play. And here's Morant. Three-pointer. They get it back. Up top, Bane. Over Smart. And another miss by Memphis.
And that's okay. Even though you missed, you had the right guy taking the shot.
Tatum makes a fantastic move and nails the shot. Tatum's gotten his 2nd bucket on the night.
With the skills of a guard, Tatum has the size of a power forward. It makes him so tough to stop inside.
Now Morant. Memphis needs to get off a shot. Kept alive, and Robert Williams picks up the foul. That's his first foul of the game. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Outside Morant, 6 to shoot, tries again. Oh, a clear foul there on the missed shot. So he'll get a pair at the line.
Shrewd decision on the shot by Morant. Goes into the defender to make sure he gets fouled.
And Morant drops them both.
Money from the stripe. He does a great job night in and night out. If you look back to the Grizzlies postseason last year, there's one thing to remember. For most of their core guys, that was only their 2nd trip to the playoffs.
Tatum can't hit. For Memphis, they've gone 2 for 7. A sluggish start. Launches it. And it's Morant missing. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Brown. Oh, it's stolen by Adams. On the wing, Brooks. Well, he hasn't put up any points yet in this one. Controls the rebound and the putback.
Boy, this is what a diverse skill set buys you. Jackson with so many options after corralling the miss.
Smart passes to Brown. Screen by Horford. Brown finds Horford. Over Jackson. And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jaren Jackson picks one up.
The veteran savvy of Horford. I mean, he does an outstanding job going at the defense and drawing the whistle.
Because he knows he makes a living at the line, he invites contact and sometimes even initiates it.
Just 2 seconds between the shot clock and the game clock. Here's Morant. He has 6. Just 5 to shoot. Off target at the rim.
Yeah, we're not used to seeing him get bottled up like that. Wow.
So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. And it's been a pretty even game here after 1 quarter of play. All right, a look at how the points have been generated so far. A scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
Establishing a paint presence early in the game, it really helps and pays big dividends down the line because it frees up your perimeter.
Another thing they're doing well early on is moving the ball, playing selfless basketball, and getting everybody involved on the offensive end.
Inside, it's the pair of Jackson Jr. and Adams. Bane and Brooks out on the wing. And it's Morant in at the point guard position. That's the group for Memphis to kick off the second quarter. Well, Smithy, recently it seems like mid-range shooting is making something of a comeback. More guys taking shots from that area.
And B.A., I am so happy. There's nothing wrong with the mid-range game. Some stars have proven it's a viable method, even in the three-point focused modern game. And for the moment, defenses aren't always prepared to deal with it.
And the Celtics making a change here. Smart's checked in. Smart against Jackson. And here's Morant outside. The rebound, Celtics. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Williams passes to Smart. Oh, it's blocked by Jackson.
In just 1 college year, Jaren Jackson averaged 3 blocks a game. He has that potential at this level.
Right side Brown. And there it is for him. Brown's got 5.
That's what you call playing big. He just stays committed to the attack mode.
And I'm going to give him a lot of credit because he saw what he was up against and he was undeterred.
Now here's Morant. Give him 8.
And then Morant with the dunk. Hey, when in doubt, run the defender off the screen.
And you know, with a result like that, we'll see them run it again.
Especially if the defense is going to allow you to do it. Have to switch on that play.
Here's Brown. The Grizzlies making their last shot. Pass to Williams. Uses the glass to finish the layup. Williams has gotten his 2nd bucket of the game.
He's really become a better all-around player. Brown's passing continues to evolve. Nice find.
Morant with it. He's got 10. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. They get it back. Adams, shot's good. The Celtics have got 2 of 3 shots to go in the second. Smart against Morant. Pass to Brown. And out of bounds. The Grizzlies will take it. Well, the Grizzlies shooting around 33%. Not the best offensive efficiency. Morant against Smart. Outside Morant. Clock at 6. Ooh, and he took a hard foul on the shot. So he'll head to the line to shoot a pair.
I like when Ja forces the issue, especially in close where he's fearless.
And Morant drops them both. Boston trailing. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Smart passes to Brown. Horford, a screen on Bane. And here's Brown for 3. And so the ball out of bounds. Brown touched it last. And Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul. Now here's Morant. He's got 12. And in the second quarter, a little under 3.5 minutes played already. Shot clock at 5. And then Morant with the dunk.
Making sure of it with the two-hand slam, BA.
Yeah, I don't blame him. With the score this tight, you cannot take a chance here. It's Brown on the wing. He can't get it to go. Ooh, some solid defense from Adams. Here's Bane. And it's Memphis with another.
Quick decision-making of Desmond Bane, not wasting any time going up with his shot.
On the wing, Tatum. Looking to end the run. And finished off by Tatum.
Attacking the defense with the pass. Don't need to be a hero.
Outside Morant. There's 39 seconds left in the first half of this game. Williams grabs the board. Williams has got his 5th rebound in this one. Boy, they need something to go to regain some confidence.
No question. Way too many empty possessions for them.
The Grizzlies have gone 4 for 7 in the second quarter. And he's going for the oop here. And stolen by Brown. Oh, got a piece of it. And stolen by Morant. Adams finds Brooks. On the wing, Brooks fires from deep. Can't get it to drop. Ja Morant, he's feeling it tonight. All right, good stuff, Allie. We've got second half action for you, and if the next couple of quarters are similar to the first, this one could go down to the last possession. Boy, you gotta like what Ja Morant has done in this game.
He's been so disruptive defensively in the first half. His fast hands pick plenty of pockets.
Well, if you want to get into your offense quickly before the defense can set up, creating turnovers is a great way to do it.
Kicking off the second half, here's Ime Udoka's 5. Tatum and Horford at the forward slots. Smart and Brown, a great defensive backcourt. And it's Williams in at center, filling out the middle. On the wing, Tatum. Green covering. Tatum passes to Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Left side, Jones. No good with the triple.
Given his range, you'd expect him to capitalize on that open.
Right side, Tatum. Back to Brown. Hits the layup after the sweet pump fake to freeze the D. Brown's got 7.
Terrific initiative from the swing man. Brown is smart at understanding when to look to score inside.
And here's Jones looking for his first basket, still in this one. 6 on the shot clock. And the call will be against Jason Tatum. That'll be a second foul of the game. Here's Conchar. Clock at 6. On the take. Smart grabs the miss. The Celtics shooting 44%, a pretty decent clip. Brown passes to Williams, and Williams punches it home.
He has done everything possible to keep his team in this one. What a performance from him.
Outside Jones. Into the third. 2 minutes in now. Driving to the basket. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. And he's able to get it back. Drills it from deep. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
That's a nice read. The value of keeping your eyes up.
Pass to Tatum. Just under 2.5 minutes into this third quarter now. Brown passes to Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Now Jones. Well, he hasn't scored yet, but I'm sure that'll change. It doesn't go for him. Some solid defense from Williams. Here's Brown for the lead. Conchar pulls it in. Memphis has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. Pass to Tillman, and the foul is called. He missed it, so he's got a couple of free throws coming his way. Robert Williams picks up one. And that free throw no good.
At the line for your Grizzlies, Xavier Tillman. 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. 1:52 left in the third quarter. Jones against Smart. Horford outside. On the wing, Tatum. And Danny Green gets the whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game.
First team foul.
1:37 left to play in the third quarter here. Tatum passes to Brown. Shot clock at 6. From deep three-point range. Grizzlies with the rebound. Pass to Tillman. Back to Conchar. Tatum with some nice D. The Celtics have gone 3 of 5 from the field in this third quarter. Here's Brown. Back to Tatum. Here's Williams. Green with the defensive effort. Memphis leading. On the wing, Jones. Horford covering. Conchar, good. And the Celtics shooting the rock around 43% since the third quarter began. Outside, Brown. Goes up and lays it in nice and easy. Brown's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Keeping pace here. That's an excellent move inside.
Outside Jones. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got his 7th rebound here tonight. To the inside. And here they go on a free run to the bucket. Jones' shot is good. And the Grizzlies lead by 4.
And it's energy like that on both ends of the floor that's got them out ahead.
The third quarter comes to a close. It's the Grizzlies up by 4. And it's time now to bring you our State Farm assist of the game.
Talk about painting a magnificent picture with that dive. Just a great decision and a perfect delivery.
Execution. This is what you practice every day. These guys are professionals. Beautiful play.
Man, I know I speak for all of us when I say I can't wait to see what kind of finish awaits us here in the fourth quarter. Brooks and Jackson, the defensive forward pair. Moran and Bane in the backcourt together. And it's Adams in at the 5. That's the lineup out there for the Grizzlies.
Tough to miss that man. Desmond Bane read the defense perfectly.
Smart finds Brown. Over Bain. The shot won't fall. Now the Grizzlies take it the other way. To the left wing. And here's Morant outside. Rebound Boston. Horford's got rebound number 8 here already in the game. Brown. Oh, and Jackson with the block. And he gets it back. On the wing, Tatum. Back to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
Coming into the league, putting up points was no problem for Tatum, but now he's creating scoring opportunities for others.
Morant with it. Six to shoot. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled, and they're not happy with the call here. Coach has given the signal. He's going to use his challenge. Probably a good idea in such a close contest.
John Morant taking 2 shots.
People were worried that this would slow the action down. But with so many close calls in every game, the NBA was smart to...
The previous play is under
19.
You know, one thing this does for a coach is let his players know he's got their back. If they're adamant that the call was wrong, he'll back them up and make the refs take another look.
The ruling on the floor is confirmed.
And they've made their decision. The call will stand.
And as much as it hurts to lose a challenge, I think Coach would challenge that call again if he could. He really disagreed with the foul, and he's still peeved.
Time now to hear from our reporter, Allie LaForce.
Hey guys, during that last break, I heard Ime Udoka as he talked with the team. He told his team, quote, "We can do this. This is why we put in the work. This is the moment the work pays off." He's coaching them up for a victory.
Thanks for that, Allie.
Shoot 2.
That one's off. And the second free throw is good. The Celtics have gone 1 of 4 since the fourth quarter began. Williams passes to Smart. We're just over a minute and a half now into the fourth. Looking to get back on track. 2 points. That one goes.
Brown taking on all challengers. This kind of fearless approach is what his teammates and coaches love seeing.
Now here's Morant. Two minutes gone by here in the fourth. That one doesn't drop. The Celtics have gone 2 of 5 from the field in this final quarter. Tatum against Jackson. Horford passes to Tatum. Horford inside. Ja Morant grabs a miss. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game.
Second team foul.
And here's Morant. Five on the clock. And there's a whistle. He'll head to the line to shoot 2. Williams. And so he's picked up his final foul. And he'll sit the rest of this one out. Cornette's checked in for Williams. And breaking down some numbers here, the hustle stats for the Grizzlies.
Their defense, it's their defense. It has been downright incredible so far, being disruptive and coming up with steals left and right.
And their block numbers also stand out to me. Challenging shots at the rim has been a big part of their defensive success.
Free throw good. Brown.
Becoming a star before our eyes. Brown's work ethic and desire to be great has transformed him into an elite talent.
Yeah, that's who you want stepping to the line when the game is close.
Now here's Morant.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
1:56 left in the game. Horford pulls it in. Horford's got 9 rebounds in the game. Boy, he's getting it done. And it's Brown off the drive.
Yeah, and high-stakes shots are always extra challenging. Now, Brown just needs to focus on his mechanics and get it done.
He drops the first one, and that narrows the lead down to just 3. And he cannot convert on the second. That misses.
And by missing that free throw, now a 3 could even the score. Not ideal.
Morant with the bucket.
Calling for the ball in crucial moments. Morant steps up when it matters most.
Pass to Brown. From behind the arc. Grizzlies with the rebound.
Okay, when you're trying to make a comeback, you can't be hucking up low percentage threes. You have to find a better shot within the offense.
And it's Morant missing. Boston shooting only 29% since the fourth quarter began. Tatum passes to Smart. Shoots over Morant. And he'll draw the foul. He'll head to the line for 2.
No debate there. He got hammered.
And he misses the first one. Boy, he wanted that one to go. That's off as well, so he misses both. And there's the call on Al Horford. That's foul number 2 for him. Memphis has gone 1 for 3 in the fourth quarter from range. Here's Morant. There's 53 seconds left to play in the fourth quarter. Uses the glass on the layup. And now it's a 7-point Memphis lead.
Really feels like they're in control. They've got a big lead with time dwindling.
Reason why they've tightened up the vice grip a little more each time up the floor. We'll see if they can close this one out.
Oh, assertive play there by Brown, rising to the challenge of the moment.
23 seconds left to play in the fourth. Now Morant. Elbow shot. He can't hit that time. Outside, Brown takes the 3. The shot off that time. And so the Grizzlies take the win. Boy, a hard-fought game. They did a great job.
So tough to...
David, thanks.
Here we go.
So the Timberwolves win the tip. And checking out Minnesota's opening lineup. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. And it's Anderson in at the 3, the small forward. And Greg, something to keep an eye on in this one, the big man. Both these teams have talented front courts.
You're exactly right. Both rely on their bigs, and the winner of the game is probably going to be the team that wins that front court matchup.
And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line.
And some of what Smart gives his team doesn't always show up in the stat sheet, but he makes plays that help you win.
At the line for 2 shots.
And he sinks the second. And here's Russell. Outside, Towns. Out to Edwards. Back to Towns. Anderson right side. 5 to shoot. Here's Russell. Good D by Williams.
Good offense squaring up against better D there. You got to appreciate that stop.
Here's Smart. Right side Horford. It's stolen by Gobert. Edwards with it. Williams picks him up. Shot from 16. And that one goes long.
Right thing there to stay that tight on him and really try to keep him out of his comfort zone.
And he's got his first chance at the line here.
And going back to his performance at the line last year, guys, 84% as a free throw shooter.
You know, he really did excel at the stripe. I mean, they couldn't have asked for too much more from him when it came to knocking down free throws.
Wow, here is Horford. His 3-pointers off the mark. No one near Edwards as he lets it fly. Russell with a wide open look. Rebounded by the Celtics.
I guess even he has to miss one of those once in a while.
Tatum passes to Williams. Celtics passing it around. No problems knocking that one down.
Hey, guys, that's just outstanding confidence from Brown. I mean, getting up with the shot right away and giving the defense no time to react, that's impressive.
Now here's Towns. Can't hit that one. Excellent D there from Williams. Boston's gone 1 of 2 from long range in the first quarter. Here's Tatum, and the dunk by Tatum.
Look at Tatum, get up. I love whenever he goes up with that kind of aggression and force. He's not messing around at all, taking names and making statements.
Towns kicks to Edwards. Back to Towns, and they get it. Here's Gobert, left side, Edwards. Towns in the corner. He's looking for Horford and finds him. And the basket by Gobert.
He knows his job. Gobert is there to own the glass and cash in on as many second chance opportunities as he can.
Now here's Smart. Outside Tatum. Here's Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got 5.
And once he got to the 10, I think he was surprised to find himself that wide open.
Well, this early, they should be showing a lot more energy on defense. It's not there.
Prince is checked in for the Timberwolves. Outside Russell. Lets it go with a 3. The putback, and there's Gobert putting it right back in.
And when Gobert goes up, he gets up. Hair time to spare as he slams the putback home.
With the step back. Smart passes to Brown. No good from outside.
Boy, I'm absolutely shocked he didn't get that one to go. Usually he's money from deep.
Russell high post. Outside Towns. .135 left to play in the first. Back to Russell. 6 on the shot clock. Towns dishes to Gobert.
And the length of Gobert can be so difficult to deal with. And that's why you have to be physical with him on defense.
That's off as well, so he misses both. And so Horford will bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Brown the pass to Horford. Back to Brown, and he drops in the layup off the glass. 7 points in the game.
He's got such outstanding vision for a big guy, and he's a willing passer. He knows the importance of keeping the ball moving.
The pass to Towns. The rebound by the Celtics. Here's Tatum. The kick out to Brown. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist. Brown's got a pair of threes now in the first quarter for the Celtics. Back to Russell. It's Edwards on the wing. Offensive rebound. Gobert. Another shot. Out to Russell. Pass to Towns. The three. And Tatum pulls it down. Celtics leading by 10. Smart passes to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
I like their focus coming in. Terrific execution so far.
And, you know, it's an all-out effort they've come in with. Very aggressive offense so far.
3-second difference between shot clock and game clock. And they double up Russell. Back to Gobert. And stolen by Tatum. It's Smart with the drive. Oh, and they get in the way of the alley-oop. Not to be. Good play defensively. And stolen by Tatum. And as the first quarter wraps up, already a double-digit lead. Boston on top. They lead by 12. And welcome back to the second quarter of action. Plenty of basketball left to play, but this one has been one-sided so far. And guys, what do you think about the offensive approach we've seen so far for Boston?
And guys, I love the movement. Doing a great job of just getting the ball on a string, creating some opportunities.
Something else they're doing well tonight, guys, lots of points in the paint. Something to continue to keep our eye on.
Up at the forward spots, it's Tatum and Horford. Smart in the backcourt with Brown to his side. And it's Williams at the 5 roaming the paint. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics. To the left wing. Williams against Gobert. Here's Smart. Second shot opportunity. Back to Williams. 4 on the shot clock. Tatum with it. Now defended by Gobert.
Does not get much easier than that, but somehow he came up empty there.
To the paint. Here's Towns. The shot, no good. Williams with the defensive effort. And so it looks like the Celtics will retain possession here. Second quarter, and we're just over a minute in. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Teams nowadays tracking deflections in addition to steals. Were they something you were aware of when you played defense, Greg?
Even if they weren't tracked, they were valued. And I remember early in my career, that was something with the Knicks that would always emphasize, because deflections were a true indicator of activity, especially defensively.
Horford with the rebound. Boston leading by 11. Williams passes to Tatum and stolen by Prince. Russell kicks to Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist.
You know, Edwards is still tweaking his three-point shot, but it sure looked good there.
Russell against Smart. Outside, Horford. That one wide left. Timberwolves trail by 8. Here's Edwards. Out to Russell. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Edwards.
You know, I think he may have forced that pass when there was really no reason to.
Celtics have gone 0-4 in the second quarter. Obviously, that needs to change. Tatum dishes to Horford. Brown against Edwards. It's good. Now he's shooting 6 for 7.
Hey, Brown is very serious about his scoring. I mean, he's got the green light to fire up from just about anywhere out there, and he takes full advantage of it.
Outside, Russell. Left side, Towns. Outside, Edwards. A three-pointer, no good. Celtics leading by 10. Outside, Williams. Back to Brown. And stolen by Russell. Edwards looking it over. Russell passes to Edwards. Lets it go from deep. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 4 rebounds now tonight. Tatum down low. Guarded by Prince. The shot by Williams, no good. Timberwolves trail by 10. Edwards drives in. There's Russell with the 3. Rebounded by Smart. And it's Smart with the ball for the Boston Celtics. Here's Tatum. Nice D from Russell. And this is his first trip to the line tonight.
Really can't criticize the work he did at the line a year ago. 82% on the season.
Yeah, that's a great asset to have, guys, for any team. Coming down the stretch in close games, you've got a guy who's confident and very good at the line. When he steps up there, you feel good about it.
Edwards drives in. Towns for 3. It's hauled in by Brown.
Just enough coverage to bother that three-point attempt.
Horford finds Williams. In the corner, Tatum with it. Back to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Slashing with purpose there. After setting that screen, Williams knows where to position himself in these sets.
Towns wide open. Drills the three-pointer. Towns has got it back down to within single digits for Minnesota. Outside, Smart. Brown down low. Edwards there. And he gets contact and the whistle on the shot. 2 shots coming up.
And Brown is a guy who is hunting contact. Defenders have to be more cautious around him when they're defending him.
At the line for 2.
He hits the second from the line. Timberwolves trail by 10. Outside, Edwards. Good, and it's Russell picking up the assist. Russell's got 3 assists tonight.
Well, that was a bomb from Edwards, showing off that deep range.
Smart dishes to Brown, and finished off by Brown.
And he can do a lot more damage to the rim than that when he wants to.
Oh, you're right. And with the lead they're enjoying, I'm surprised he didn't put a little something extra on that one.
Well, I think he did plenty of damage nonetheless. I mean, it was only with one hand, but he still threw that down pretty hard.
So looking it over. Here's Gobert. Up and in on the layup. Gobert's got 6.
And using his insane wingspan and athletic frame, Gobert can flat out dominate down low.
And so it's the Boston Celtics heading to the bench with a 7-point lead.
25. The Timberwolves. 18.
We hope you've enjoyed the broadcast so far. We're halfway through the game. It's been a clinic out there by Jaylen Brown.
Man, how about the amount he's contributing in the scoring column through 2 quarters? He has been terrific.
And you know what? They've come at him a few different ways defensively, and nothing has slowed him down.
And on the floor for Chris Finch as we get into the second half. Backcourt guards are Russell and Edwards. Underneath in the post, Towns and Gobert. And it's Prince in at the 3 spot. Just 3 to shoot. The deep 3 from Tatum. Out of bounds. Minnesota takes possession. Timberwolves trail by 7. Here's Towns. Williams with the block.
a main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots. And you know what? You allow a guy to get right to the rim like that, that's your only option.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, free throws are always better than a layup, so I'd agree with you there.
And so Tatum nails them both.
And what an advantage. You really feel like you can always trust him when he's at the line.
Edwards can't hit.
Rare you'll see him miss such an open look.
Feeds it to Tatum. Puts it up. That one good for 2. Tatum's got 8 points.
You got to do a lot more than that to stop Tatum. I mean, he's just too skilled and crafty and strong on these takes.
This trip is his second to the free throw line in this one.
Personal foul.
A free throw off from Horford.
At the line, Al Horford. At the line with 1 shot.
Celtics leading by 11. Smart finds Brown. He's looking for Williams and finds him. Tatum deciding where to go with it. And slam dunk by Tatum.
The finish was nice, but the setup was better.
Yeah, GA, the pick working to full effect before the stuff.
And, you know, not enough help from the defense there to compensate. He gets a clean look, and that's exactly how you draw it up.
Going inside. Up again, and Williams is right there. Williams has got his second bucket of the game to go.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
Count it, and the Celtic lead has been cut down to just 12 points on the bucket from Prince.
And just a step ahead of the D in that possession there, making the pass. Nice assist.
In the corner, Horford with it. Back to Smart. It's stolen by Gobert. And now here's Prince, the fast break opportunity. Not wasting any time and taking the shot and knocking it down. 8 points for him.
Prince doing a nice job with his quickness in transition. He's right there to finish the break strong.
Smart kicks to Horford. Some nice ball movement here by the Celtics. Just 5 on the clock. And good that time. Brown's got 19 points.
Brown extremely accomplished down low and worthy of respect as a result. Destroys whoever tries to guard him in the paint.
And it's Towns missing.
And there have been some terrible shot choices here, Kev. That's not a good look at all.
And D'Angelo Russell picks up the foul. That's foul number 2 for him.
And the next one puts him in the bonus.
Yep, they'll be trying to draw that next foul quickly so they can start getting those easy chances at the stripe.
Brown kicks to Tatum. It's stolen by Gobert. Prince with it. Now guarded by Tatum. Passes it to Towns. Trying to break that ice-cold streak. Rebounded by the Celtics. Outside Tatum. To the middle. Here's Brown. The shot comes out. The Timberwolves go the other way with it. Lobbed up there for Edwards. No good on that one.
Yeah, and that was lining up to be a huge alley-oop, but they just couldn't quite connect.
And you know, guys, always a tough catch on the lob. Placement and timing have to be close to perfect.
1:30 left to play in the third. Now here's Smart. On the wing, Brown. Edwards defending. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here. It's going to be on Rudy Gobert.
And Tatum does a little bit of everything, and he's especially skilled down low. Fantastic at drawing the defense into him and playing off the contact while he's going up for a shot.
And here's Edwards. He'll bring it up for Minnesota. They trail by 14. And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Anthony Edwards. That's foul number 2 for him.
Yeah, really good defensive play to cut him off there and square up.
Excellent example of toughness and physicality on defense. Got his nose right in the middle of things and made a play.
Over to the left wing. Pass to Brown. Launches a 3. They get it back. Timberwolves trail by 14. There's the lob to Towns. Takes the alley-oop pass and dunks it down.
And a good call. Towns, one of the best in the league with the catch and flush.
Smart deciding where to go with it. Here's Tatum. Tatum draws the double. Williams passes to Tatum. Pocket 6. The Celtics need to get a shot off. 8-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot from 16. And Boston with the rebound. Tatum's got his 5th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. Gobert with the block.
And that's why you want Gobert on the floor. He's as good defensively as any big you will ever see.
And that replay showed just how forceful that block was.
And that block might serve as a spark for this team. We'll see if it can ignite them.
Smart dishes to Tatum. Here's the feed to Brown. And stolen by Prince. It'll count. And so it's the Boston Celtics up by a dozen here at the end of the quarter. And their ability to get points in the paint has... And there have been 2 very different performances from these teams today as we get going in quarter number 4. Timberwolves trail by 12. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. That's who's in the game for the Celtics. Prince wide open. He gets it to fall. That makes it just a single-digit lead.
Yeah, you know, Prince is always doing a nice job working to get open, and that's the reward you get for staying active, keeping yourself moving, an open look on the jump shot there.
Smart against Russell. Brown outside. Karl Anthony Towns with the rebound. It's stolen by Brown. Horford the pass to Brown. And the dunk by Brown.
Boy, it's so much fun seeing Brown drop the hammer. Just an amazing dunker who bashes the basket.
It's Edwards on the wing. The pass to Prince from outside the arc. Al Horford with the rebound. Horford's got 8 rebounds in this game. Floats it up for Williams. And the foul called on Edwards. That'll be his 3rd foul so far.
First team foul.
A few possessions into the 4th quarter, just over a minute played. Smart kicks to Brown. Drives to the hoop. Down to 5 on the shot clock.
And thought that pass was going to get through, but no. All of a sudden, he was going the other way with the basketball. And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And, you know, you can sense his frustration. This is going to be a test of his resolve here.
And the dunk by Horford.
Well, you can't afford to give Horford that type of advantage inside. As soon as you do that, you're cooked.
And here's Prince outside. Rebounded by the Celtics. Williams has got 9 rebounds now tonight. Tatum dishes to Horford. The kick out to Williams. Celtics passing it around. Here's Brown. Kept alive. Tries the spin move from past the arc, and he's good on the 3-ball. Brown's got 24 points.
Hey, the defense has no answer for Jaylen Brown. I mean, when he's dribbling the ball, his teammates know they're in good hands.
Well, he wanted to return the favor there for that last 3, but it just wasn't in the cards.
And over 2.5 minutes in the books here in the 4th. Outside, Smart. Launches it. And it's Brown missing. And so it's Russell with it. He brings it up for the Timberwolves. It's a 16-point game. Pass to Towns.
2 minutes remaining in the game. 2 minutes.
Trying to get something going. And Gobert kicks to Russell. Towns for 3. Rebound by the Celtics.
And And since halftime, he has just been ice cold. Just can't seem to get anything to go his way.
Tatum against Russell. Up top, Tatum. Outside, Smart. Back to Tatum. And the rejection by Towns.
Aggressive defense from Towns there, staying all over the shot and getting a clean block.
Timberwolves trail by 16.
Coming out here tonight and making a statement. Really good work all around for the Celtics.
Well, the one thing that jumps out in this game is the free throw shooting, which they did a much better job at.
Absolutely. A big plus. And oftentimes your performance at the line can be the difference in a game. And I think tonight we saw that.
And one of the key components to this victory, if not the biggest, was the incredible performance for Jaylen Brown.
Just an outpouring of points from him. Nobody could do much to keep him from dropping it in.
43 seconds left here in the fourth quarter. From deep. Rudy Gobert with the rebound. Minnesota with the ball. They've allowed just 7 points here in the fourth quarter.
You know what makes Towns so dangerous in transition? He can beat you with the shot, or he can beat you at the rim.
Out left to the wing. Smart finds Brown. Back to Smart. Edwards against Brown. Fires the three. It's hauled in by Karl-Anthony Towns. Now Russell. For three, Edwards. Good on the triple.
I tell you what, it's almost like stealing to watch how he plays the game from this seat.
And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good moments throughout this one, but they had the clear advantage.
said, quote, it took some
That just doesn't want them to be predictable. Thanks, Allie. So Cleveland will get first possession, and the Cleveland starting five. Okoro at the 3 with Mobley at the 4. Donovan Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position. And both teams tonight unafraid to run offense through their bigs, Grant. Talk about the value of being able to do that.
Yeah, B.A., you know, it just speaks to how both teams can beat you in multiple ways of playing. I think it can lead to higher percentage looks with the bigs running the offense. You can strike a nice balance between inside and out, which coaches are preaching right now.
This is how confident Tatum is. Knows he can score inside whenever he wants.
On the wing, Mitchell. Off target from three-point range. Mitchell against Brown. And the layup is good off the glass.
A very athletic play by Brown. Getting the ball inside and working his way to a high percentage shot.
Outside Mitchell. Back to Garland. Here's Okoro. Pass to Mitchell. Lets the 3 fly. Mitchell can't get that one to fall. Smart passes to Williams. And Williams punches it home.
He gives up a bit of size at the center position, but his leaping ability, well, let's just say that makes up for it. Marcus Smart is one of the toughest players in this league, mentally and physically. So willing to sacrifice himself on a play, on both ends.
Down low. Stolen by Mobley. Out of bounds. It'll be Celtics ball. And the Cavaliers making a change here. Love's checked in. For Boston, they've gone 3 of 3 so far from the floor. Smart's toughness does really stand out on defense, though, Richard.
Yeah, because he gets right up in your jersey. Even though it can put him in harm's way, if he thinks he can trip you up at all, he'll put his body on the line.
And the Cavaliers with possession here. After the basket by Boston. Garland for 3. Tatum pulls it in.
Surprising to see him miss here, but they'll be happy with that shot in most possessions.
And Brown with the stuff.
And the balance Brown has on these takes, refusing to let the D get the upper hand.
And some stats here, guys. The scoring breakdown for the Celtics. For Cleveland, they've gone 1 of 5 to start things off. Now, if you're just tuning in, we've played about 2.5 minutes here in the first. Here's Mitchell. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot 2.
Going beyond mere stats, Mitchell breathes life into this offense. His energy lifts everyone around him.
Both free throws good from Mitchell.
No surprise there. He's about as automatic as it gets from the stripe. I hope I didn't jinx him.
Smart against Garland. Smart passes to Horford. Drops in the layup for 2.
And adding to this lead right now. Riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
Now here's Mitchell. He's got 5. Love passes to Mitchell. Over Williams. Here's Love. No good there. And Boston going the other way now. Right side Brown. Tatum. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
The multi-talented swingman Tatum just continues to get better and better each year.
And so Tatum nails both of them. There's a minute 54 left in the first quarter. Cleveland has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start, and Jaylen Brown gets a whistle that time. That's his first foul of the game. And it's the Cavaliers with the ball. Trailing by 10. Garland for 3. And another miss by Cleveland. And it's the Celtics ball. Some momentum, a 15-2 run underway. And Brown with the stuff.
They've controlled the paint so far. That's been the difference.
It also allows them to play inside out, which will make them even more difficult to defend.
Mitchell misses.
The green light they gave him early should probably turn red. He needs to get others involved.
Oh, rejected by Allen.
The long arms of Allen. Look, I bet having a 7-foot wingspan might make it a little bit easier to find some of these blocks.
And the officials called goaltending, so they'll award the basket.
Yeah, it was just a little late. I mean, he thought he got there, but the ref saw it otherwise.
The Celtics have got 7 of 8 in the basket. Garland against Smart. To the middle. Here's Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Building a big advantage early with a terrific all-around performance.
They got off to such a hot start, and that can keep you energized throughout the whole game.
Oh, man, he can't get anything to fall. You can feel his frustration.
Yeah, right now, he's just in his own head. Not much you can do to try and push through it.
They grab their own miss. Here's Williams. Out to Horford. Brown inside. Allen defending. Okoro on the wing. Outside Garland. Outside Love. It's stolen by Smart. Now the Celtics on the move. Here's Tatum. And finished off by Tatum.
Boy, I like their energy coming in. Terrific execution so far.
Couldn't come up with a much better start than this. They just have to keep it going.
And so it's Boston, a sizable lead of 14 at the break. Great to have you with us. Second quarter of basketball. This game has not exactly been neck and neck, but plenty of time left in this one. And a very convincing performance from the Celtics so far.
It's simple. The main takeaway from the first quarter is they're winning this game with defense.
Making it as difficult as possible for the offense to find clean looks. Great stuff.
Setting the floor for the Cavaliers. Love and Allen, the pair down low. Darius Garland is out there with Mitchell. And it's Okoro in at small forward. Back to Okoro. And the basket's good. Off the assist from Garland. Okoro's got his second bucket of the night.
Getting better at recognizing when his teammates are open. Garland, great time right there.
Smart against Garland. And it's going to be out of bounds. Boston will have another go.
He had the right idea, just couldn't come up with the swipe.
And deflections, they're a stat that all teams track. They show who is the most active defensively.
Smart passes to Williams, and he banks in the layup.
They're punishing those late defensive rotations, getting good looks inside throughout the half.
Offensively, it's been a struggle for them.
Yeah, they need to string together some shots to have any kind of chance.
The three from Okoro. Rebound Boston. Now Tatum. 10 points for him. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
How about those nifty moves from Tatum? So crafty with the rock.
To the left side wing. Garland for three. Pure from three-point range. Garland's gotten himself on the board with a three there.
You want to run your offense through him. A reliable scoring option.
Smart outside. It's stolen by Love. Throws it up high. Boy, left it right in the sweet spot with the lob. Nicely done.
A true veteran. Love is that experienced voice that every team needs.
Quarter two and about 2 minutes in. Here's Smart. Banked it in off the glass. And the Celtics lead by 15. And RJ, you had 4 finals appearances in your career. You've seen what it takes to win, man. So how important is depth when you're chasing a championship?
Depth is so important. I'll tell you a quick story. When we lost to the San Antonio Spurs and Steve Kerr had the most random impact. He came in the game, hit 1 or 2 threes. We couldn't double team Tim Duncan after that. Then Tim Duncan went on to have like a 40-20 whatever game because we couldn't stop it. And so I learned that the role players will have such key moments, and that's why I was so focused in 2016 because I remember what Steve Kerr did to us.
Love passes to Allen. Here's Okoro. Back to Allen. Pass to Love. Allen on the wing. Just 5 to shoot. Garland for 3. And the three-pointer goes. Garland's got 6 here in the quarter.
Such a consistent shooter. Garland has worked so hard on his three-point shot. 2022 proved to be a momentous year for Darius Garland, making his first All-Star game, which had to validate all of his hard work so far.
Tatum gets the bucket.
And the defense has no one to blame but themselves. I mean, they just let him get right to the rim.
That's a great possession. Put your best players in a position to succeed.
Garland, the pass to Love. And Marcus Smart picks up the foul. That'll be a second foul of the game. Garland also managed to make some noise in the All-Star game, Richard.
Yeah, he certainly came to play in front of his hometown. He hopped off the bench and dropped 13 points, the most of any reserve player on this squad. Some pretty impressive stuff.
Smart outside. Inside. Here's Horford. And Horford powers it home.
Look at Horford just rocketing off the floor, putting the defense on notice with a big dunk.
Left side Garland. Pass to Mitchell. The three from Okoro. That one falls. Nice setup by Mitchell. Okoro's got 10.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Smart passes to Horford. 43 seconds left in the second period. He got a piece of it.
I can't believe I'm saying this, but nice defensive read from Love. Awesome job coming up with the block.
The three from Mitchell. From outside the arc. It's another three for Cleveland.
He can really stroke it from deep. You have to keep better tabs on him.
Smart outside. To the paint. Here's Brown. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Outside Love. On the wing, Mitchell. Pass to Garland. Back to Love. On the wing, Mitchell. Another shot. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And we're through the first half of play here in what's been a good one. It's the Celtics up 4. And don't go away. After the break, we'll see you right back here for the start of quarter number. And as we get into this third quarter, as we've seen so far, neither team able to create much separation on the scoreboard. And you know, Jason Tatum, he's been really making it happen, guys.
Yeah, tonight, he's done a great job of slashing through the lane and finishing.
And you love that mindset he has going at the rim. He hasn't settled for anything, and he's been the aggressor all game long.
Brown and Tatum are the explosive wing pair. Horford and Williams together in the front court. And it's Smart in at the point guard position. And that's the group for Ime Udoka as we begin the second half. And that one goes in. 2 from the line that time. The Cavs trailing. Outside Garland. Out left to the wing. Love for 3. That shot missing. And it's Boston the other way. They led by as many as 18. Williams passes to Smart.
And even from where we're sitting, you could clearly tell it was a foul.
Third personal foul. Second team foul.
And that one falls for Smart.
Marcus Smart at the line for 2 shots.
Second free throw, no good. Cleveland has gone 7 for 17 from three-point range so far in this matchup. And stolen by Brown. Horford passes to Brown. And no good. Nice D from Allen. So it's the Cavaliers now. 7-point differential. Garland for 3. He buries it from 3. Garland's got 12 points.
And that bucket from beyond the arc puts them within reach. He's really been putting that shot to work.
And I bet he's thinking that he could close the gap completely if he can keep those threes coming.
Outside Tatum. 6 on the shot clock. And the rebound goes to the Cavaliers. Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Okoro on the wing. Puts up a 3. Horford pulls it in. Fantastic ball movement for them tonight.
Things are definitely working offensively. A balanced attack is just so much harder to defend.
Williams misses.
That's the shot you hope for. Right at the rim. Just couldn't capitalize.
Inside. Outside for Mitchell. Garland, the pass to Love. Oh, it's blocked by Williams. The drive by Brown. And Brown with the stuff.
Carving up the defenders like a surgeon. Brown is gifted at getting all the way to the rim.
Outside Garland. The three from Okoro. Yes, and a nice assist from Garland. Garland's got 5 assists tonight.
Nice ball movement there. That's how you break down the defense.
Smart passes to Tatum. To the middle. It's stolen by Love. To the inside. Mitchell. And a foul called on the way up. So he'll take 2 from the free throw line. Robert Williams picks up 1.
What you love about Mitchell, he plays with energy, explosiveness, and courage.
And he makes both free throws. RJ, you played with some of the greats. LeBron, Duncan, Dirk, Jason Kidd, just to name a few. But if the game were on the line, who would you want taking the last shot? Putting you on the spot here.
I'm going to be really honest. I have been in great situations with all of those guys, and they have all delivered. So this isn't, but I'm going to go with the person that's delivered the biggest shot of my career, and that was Kyrie Irving, and he hit the clutchest shot in NBA history. Argue with me if you want. You're going to lose it.
No argument here. Third quarter action, and just under 3.5 minutes have passed. Here's Okoro. Oh, and there's the whistle on the shot. So 2 free throws for him coming up.
The officials were right on top of that one.
Ties it up, and his next one could give him the lead. And the free throw is good, now leading by 1. The Celtics have gotten only 1 of 4 shots to fall in the second half. Pass to Horford. Outside Tatum. Kick out to Brown. Smart outside. So it'll be 2 free throws. He was fouled in the act of shooting.
Love the aggression from Brown. A tough cover for any defender out there.
He misses the free throw.
At the line for your Celtics, Jaylen Brown. At the line for...
Good on the second one.
Could have taken the lead there, but instead they're going to have to settle for the tie.
Outside Garland. Okoro on the wing. Here's the 3. Hauled in by Brown. The Celtics shooting 70% from the field. A performance that has been fun to watch. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Oh, a big night for Tatum. This is a guy who's put up 60 in the game. There is a short list, very short, that I am not on, who have done that.
Okoro on the wing. Back to Garland. Right side Love. And Williams over to help. And stolen by Williams. Brown passes to Tatum. Count that one. He's 8 for 10 from the field now.
Once Tatum's around the contact, it's over. A little room, just a little, is all that's needed for him to score.
Pass to Okoro. Williams against Mitchell. The 3 from Okoro. The rebound by Jason Tatum. Tatum's got his 4th rebound in this one. Here's Brown. And the jam by Brown.
Was it just me, or was there a little bit extra on that slam by Brown?
And as we end the third quarter, a great game. Both teams playing well. Celtic. And while we have a chance, let's go to our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page, woo.
Well, this has been a great contest so far. I imagine the fourth quarter could have more action in store for us. On the court right now for Cleveland. Okoro and Love at small and power forward. Mitchell out there with Darius Garland. And it's Allen in at the center position.
Just a merciless, I don't even know what that word means, dunk by Tatum. Reminding the defense, like, yo, you cannot stop him.
On the wing, Mitchell. No good on the three. The Celtics with the lead. Here's Tatum. And he's going to the line for two. The official saw contact while he was going up.
Okay, big boy. All right. You like to see Tatum asserting himself on the interior. Look, he's forcing the defense to foul. Just, they're too little.
That one falls, so he hits both of them. The Cavaliers shooting around 41%. On the wing, Mitchell. Garland against Williams. From deep, Mitchell. Here's Love. Oh, and he got fouled on his way up. He'll head to the line to shoot two. That's on Al Horford.
Just look at the achievements of Kevin Love. NBA champion, all-star selections, multiple all-NBA teams. He's in the middle of a Hall of Fame career.
Smart outside. Down low. Horford. It's rebounded by Cleveland. Allen's got a rebound number 5 here tonight. Pass to Okoro. Inside. The fadeaway. And it's Love missing. So it's Boston now. They've only given up 1 point in the fourth. Tatum passes to Smart. Now Williams. Kicks it out to Smart. On the wing, Tatum. Is rebounded by Okoro. The Cavaliers have gone 0 for 3 in this fourth. Not good. The three from Mitchell drains the triple.
Their strategy has been pretty simple here in the second half. Attack from three-point range.
And you see this so much more nowadays in the NBA. Teams putting a larger emphasis on jacking up threes.
Smart passes it to Horford. Smart outside. We're in the fourth quarter here. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by. Brown passes to Horford. And a great assist by Brown as that one goes in. Brown's got 3 assists tonight.
Not just being selfless, but also smart with the ball. Brown is able to find the best guy for the right shot.
Pass to Allen. The rebound, Celtics. Williams has got 7 rebounds in the game. Outside, Brown. 1:58 left in the final quarter. Back to Tatum. Oh, Tatum slams it home.
Good stuff from Brown, providing the assist. He's made giant strides in his passing game.
Outside Garland. On the wing, Mitchell. Back to Garland. Oh, plenty of contact on that shot. Officials call the foul, and he'll take 2 free throws now. Robert Williams picks up 1.
Man, he made sure to get his money's worth on that foul.
And a closer look here at the scoring breakdown for the Celtics.
The continued evolution of Garland has been fun to watch. Every aspect of his game continues to grow and get stronger and more confident.
Here in the fourth quarter, just under 2.5 gone by. Smart outside. Outside, Brown. To the paint. It's stolen by Love. Fast break, Cleveland. And he lobs it up top. And finished off by Garland.
I love seeing young players like Garland stepping up to the challenge and being the guy for their team.
Garland against Smart. To the inside. Got a piece of it. Williams passes to Smart. And they forced the shot clock violation. Great D.
Cavaliers ball.
Things aren't looking good here. I mean, they need points, and they need them now.
And if I were them, I'd start thinking about where I'm going to get food after the game because this one looks a bit out of reach.
Mitchell, the pass to Garland. And he buries it. And now they trail by just 4.
Those are huge points from Darius Garland. This guy has become the go-to man for them in these moments. And look, you know what? Teammates need him to be big in these big moments.
Now here's Brown. Oh, wow. Unable to get off a shot. They'll turn it over. Very unfortunate time there to pick up a shot clock violation. There's 10 seconds left in the fourth. Pass to Mitchell. Elbow shot on the way. Ooh, he buries it. Now just a 2-point Boston lead.
That's why you keep your head up. If the assist is there, you can...
Yeah, me too. Thanks, David.
Here we go.
It'll be the Celtics off the tip and the starting group for the Grizzlies. In at the guard spots, Morant and Bane. At the forward spots, it's Brooks and Jackson Jr. And it's Adams in at the center, locking down the middle. Well, Greg, with this Memphis Grizzlies team, you like how young and how hungry they are. It's very appealing.
And these players have bought into the system. This is a selfless group that knows each other's strengths, and it's why they've seen so much success here of late.
Brown. Here's Williams. Second chance shot. 2 free throws coming up, and they call the shooting foul.
Well, he is a behemoth in the paint. Once Williams establishes himself, you almost have to foul him. And you got to appreciate how much Robert Williams just gets after it on defense.
You really do, because he wants to block every single shot that goes up. He hits the glass now with a level of aggression after being challenged by his coaching staff. And goodness, his teammates love his energy.
And here's Brown. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Stolen by Jackson. Up top, Adams. He's guarded by Williams. They grab their own miss. Outside, Bane. Brooks from outside. Rebounded by Smart. Jackson against Horford. Smart passes to Tatum. Now the dish to Horford. Horford with a screen on Brooks. Tatum back to Horford. Good, and it's Tatum picking up the assist.
How about the playmaking ability of Al Horford? Wonderful at positioning himself and capitalizing.
Morant surveying the D. Here's Jackson, and he banks in the layup.
Just setting the tone with an aggressive move to the rack. And where's the help defensively?
To me, that's a complete lack of communication on that side of the ball. These guys need to be talking to each other.
Tatum kicks to Smart. Brown against Bane. Brown, good.
Well, the mid-range is something Jaylen Brown entered the NBA with. He looks very comfortable in that spot.
Outside Jackson. Pass to Brooks. This one for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Here's Tatum. Nice move. Brooks grabs the board. Memphis trailing here. Jackson finds Morant. Off target from outside. And here's Tatum. He'll bring it up for the Boston Celtics. Back to Smart. Horford the pass to Tatum. Picked by Horford. Tatum with it. Defended by Adams. And he gets the whistle. 2 free throws coming up. Steven Adams picks one up.
And during his rookie year, Jason Tatum faced off with LeBron in the Eastern Conference Finals.
GA, think about what a hard-fought series that was. It went the distance to 7 games for Tatum. An incredible test and growing opportunity. To me, that's part of the preparation this guy has received to becoming that franchise player.
Endorse this Celtics team. Very young. How are they doing?
In consecutive drafts, they drafted 2 talented and elite two-way players. That's Jaylen Brown and Jason Tatum. And so, yes, both guys are young, as is the entire core. But the fact is they've matured together, they've had deep playoff runs, and they remain dangerous.
Here's Tatum. No good that time. Adams, some nice D. The Grizzlies have gone just 2 of 7 so far. A little bit of a slow start for them.
And I thought that was going to drop. It looked good from here.
Outside Williams. The pass to Tatum. From deep 3-point range. Rebounded by Jackson. Memphis has gone 0-4 from 3-point land to start out. Looking cold from outside. Adams finds Bane. There's the lob to Jackson. That shot off.
And he saw the play develop, but the pass just wasn't there.
It was a really good thought for sure, but the lob has got to be better than that.
Oh, Kev, he put some anger behind that one.
You're telling me. So it's the Grizzlies now. following the bucket by the Celtics.
And a nice job here early of establishing an inside presence.
The Celtics have gotten 3 of 8 shots to fall for them here in the first quarter. Smart kicks to Horford. There's Williams, goes back up. And the layup is up and in.
Yeah, hard trying to keep Williams off the boards. He makes it a mission to keep possessions alive.
The 3 from Morant. It's the rebound. Adams, the pass to Brooks. And no good. Had a chance to take the lead there. The Celtics with the lead. Tatum dishes to Smart. Back to Tatum. Horford kicks to Brown. From deep. And the rebound by Jaren Jackson. The Grizzlies shooting a mere 25% from the floor in this first quarter. Adams' shot is off. Brown outside. The 3 ball. No good that time. So at the end of 1 quarter of play, still a close game. It's the Celtics. They lead. And some good action in the books as we get back to the game that's been pretty close here so far. What do you guys think about the Celtics here in this one?
Guys, I love their defense in that first period. They were in position and just challenging shots.
Well, I think they combined great intelligence with great effort, and you could see the results.
Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. And it's Smart in at the 1 spot. That's the 5 to begin the second quarter for the Celtics.
Already embracing his role as a leader on this team. Morant brings a strong work ethic and winning mentality to this team.
Here's Tatum. That one doesn't drop. And the Grizzlies going the other way now. Brooks with it. Out guarded by Smart. Brooks the pass to Jackson. Brooks feeling it out a bit. This is to Morant. Fires for 3. Sinks the 3-pointer. Morant's got the lead up to 3 now for the Grizzlies. And doors for teams trying to establish culture and institutional values. What makes that possible? How does that work?
I think that begins from ownership through the front office and then down to the coaching staff and then finally to the players. But Kevin, we know this. It can't be just talk. Show me, don't tell me. You have to be accountable to your teammates and to the organization. That almost looked like bad communication. You hate to see that kind of mistake.
Just over 1 minute has passed here in the second quarter. They could use a big shot here to get this offense going.
Too many empty possessions. Right now, they need a basket.
I'll tell you, allow an athlete like Jaylen Brown to get this close. It's going to be finished and finished strong.
Morant outside. Jackson from long range. And it's sent back by Horford. And Horford with a clear path to the hoop. And that's going to be too many steps. Gets the whistle on the travel. And Adams has got the ball here for the Grizzlies.
And even when the stats aren't there, Horford still just finds a way to have an impact on the game.
Al is such a high IQ player, right, GA? He always puts himself in the right position. He's an exceptional defender. He's cross-positionally able on the defensive end. He can space the floor as a three-point shooter. You can put him at the 4 or 5 spots. So valuable.
Yeah, you hate to give up foul on a 3-point attempt.
First trip to the free throw line for him in this one.
And over the course of last year, he was up over 90%. And with a stroke like that, you see why.
And he nails the third. Celtics trail by 3. Smart passes to Brown. He feeds it to Williams. Double team on Williams. Got him with the pump fake, but couldn't finish. The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 to start out the second quarter. Jackson kicks to Bain. Jacks up a 3. The shot will not fall. Now Boston takes it the other way. Here's Williams. Feeds it to Brown. deep three-point range. Back to Tatum. Just 5 on the clock. Over Bain. And that one hits back iron.
And the well is running dry for him right now. Nothing falling.
And this is where you hope that he can find something easy so he can see the ball go through the net.
Here's Tatum. Morant with the steal. And now the Grizzlies. Fast break. Bain for 3. And Boston with the rebound. Brown the pass to Tatum. Back to Brown. And finished off by Brown.
Yeah, what a great decision by Jason Tatum. That passing ability is important to complement his scoring ability. Guys, you think about the Boston Celtics, and obviously the offense is driven by the 2 J's, Jason Tatum and Jaylen Brown. So much of what Boston does starts with their wing play.
There's the drive. Passes it to Horford. Stolen by Brooks. And here we go. Morant heading to the hoop. And Morant throws it down. And the Grizzlies lead by 3.
You have got to be kidding.
Hey, talk about taking things into your own hands. Brown dishes to Horford. And foul on the shot, so he'll get a chance at the line. And doors with Tatum and Brown. If they aren't scoring, they're creating for others.
Yeah, both Jason and Jaylen took major steps as playmakers, understanding the value of their teammates as release points, as guys who can take some pressure off in terms of the scoring load. And listen, neither guy is finished improving.
The 3 from Morant. And Boston with the rebound. Horford's got 5 rebounds tonight. Here's Brown, and blocked by Bain. And he recovers it. Brown, good. Brown's got 7 points here in this quarter.
You love the activity of Jaylen Brown, using that athleticism to do damage on the offensive glass.
Now, here's Morant for 3. Boston grabs the miss. Horford's got 6 rebounds now in the game. Down low. Stolen by Jackson. Morant with it, now guarded by Smart. 2-second difference between shot clock and game clock. Jackson finds Adams. Lets the 3 fly. Rebounded by Smart. It's Brown on the wing. Guarded by Bain. Brown feeling it out a bit. That doesn't go in. Had a chance, though, to take the lead. And so it's...
17. The Grizzlies, 17. Get ready for the Jabberwockies.
And we're halfway through this one. Plenty of basketball left in a game that's been fairly even so far. You look at Jaylen Brown, what a contribution.
In that first half, he was a hot knife, and the defense was butter, sliced right through them.
His penetration was a real problem for them. And then, of course, the monster finishes at the cup.
Kicking off the second half, here's Taylor Jenkins' 5. We've got Green, and it's Jones in at the 1.
Al Horford is such a tremendous passer as a big man. Wow, does he get work done offensively.
From deep. Offensive rebound. He hangs in there and cashes in on the second chance points. Tillman's got it all tied up now for the Grizzlies.
Oh, big time put back there. What a great motor on this guy.
There is no one who goes after those rebounds harder. Brown the pass to Williams. And there's the whistle. 3-second violation.
Boy, that's the last thing they needed. This game too close to be making those kinds of errors.
Here's Jones. Pass to Concha. Right side Green from downtown. That one misses. And the Celtics going the other way now. Here's Brown. Here's Tatum. Kicks it to Brown. Back to Tatum. And contact on the shot, so he'll be shooting free throws here.
Tatum has worked very hard to improve his finishing game, and that includes sometimes taking contact and earning a trip to the foul line.
The Grizzlies have gone 1 of 3 since starting the second half. Now here's Green. Nothing yet on the scoreboard for him. Guarded by Horford. Good work defensively by Horford. The Celtics with the lead. It's stolen by Green. Kicks it out to Jones. Here's Conchar. And another miss by Memphis. And so it's Williams who brings it up to the Boston Celtics. They've only allowed 2 points so far here in the second half. The kick out to Tatum. Tries again. It's rebounded by Memphis. For the lead, Horford with the rebound. Horford's got his 8th rebound here tonight. Smart passes to Williams. And the slam by Williams.
Well, you have to admire how Smart is running this offense right now. He has a knack for spotting open teammates.
Oh, Marcus Smart, a tenacious defender, which doesn't always show up, I think, sometimes, Doris, on the statistical sheet after the game.
Well, and in fact, Kevin, different teams have different defensive metrics trying to measure that impact. All you have to do, though, with Marcus Smart is watch the guy work on that end. The way he tracks the play, the way he anticipates. Goodness, how about that move by Jaylen Brown? That is spectacular.
Conchar. And the 3 off target.
And close to making the defense pay for the lax coverage that time.
It's stolen by Green. Tillman passes to Conchar. And there's a whistle. That goes on John Conchar. That is his first foul of the game.
Oh, great defense there. Anticipated the play and got there first.
In the corner, Tatum with it. He takes it in, and the layup's good off the glass. And now an 8-point Boston lead.
Nice play, and you can see they're gathering momentum.
You want to continue to build on this lead. Right now, still a little too close for comfort.
Jones, the pass to Tillman. It's good. Tillman's got 4 points now in the quarter.
Man, he's got such a great touch and feel around the basket. He made that reverse look easy.
Brown jams it in.
Yeah, this is the very definition of feeling it. Jaylen Brown taking smart shots and playing perfectly within the team schemes.
Fires the 3. They get it back. No good on the 3. Here's the Celtics with the ball. They're on a 12-4 run. With the second effort, and a lot of contact on that one, so he'll shoot 2 here.
You have to have the ability to force the defense to commit one way or the other. Jaylen Brown's aggressiveness does just that.
And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Celtics?
You love how they've lived in the paint, making the defense just consistently have to collapse and still finding ways to convert.
The other thing that's been impressive is really just relentless driving the basketball. Doesn't matter if the defense is there, they are challenging them and getting it done.
A solid distributor. I think Jackson is gifted at reading defenses and then being able to spot the open teammate.
Here's Tatum. Here's Williams. The rebound by Steven Adams. Adams has got 8 rebounds in this game. The 3 from Morant. And Boston with the rebound. It's Smart with the drive. And he gets it to go. And the Celtics lead by 9.
And this is where Marcus Smart has gotten so much better at reading the defense. He sees an open lane and he attacks it.
The 3 from Morant. Morant with another miss. And out of bounds as the Grizzlies gain possession. And we've reached the end of the third. Celtics out in front as they end the... And it's time to bring up the State Farm assist of the game.
Just true artistry right there. I mean, great decision on where to go with the ball, and how about the perfect delivery?
We call that putting it right in the pocket, and he knew what to do with it once it was there.
The fourth quarter has arrived. So good to have you with us. The post tandem, it's Horford and Williams. Out on the wings, it's Brown and Tatum. And it's Smart in at the point. That's the Boston 5. Bane passes to Brooks. Here's Brown inside. Williams finds Brown. Accurate with the jumper from the elbow. Brown's got the lead up to 11 now for the Celtics.
Well, you catch the defense off guard by being willing to fire as soon as the ball touches your hands.
Now here's Morant for three.
I'll tell you, this has not been his game, and he's making it worse with shot selection like that.
Now the feed to Brown, and Brown throws it down.
And giving up some inches inside, but makes up for it with an aggressive style.
Well, he's attacking, he's forcing the issue, and that's simply stated a terrific play.
They get the rebound. Morant kicks to Bane. Pass to Adams. Williams with the block.
A main staple in Williams' game, that sixth sense for when to rise up and deter those shots.
A second chance effort, and Jackson with the basket on the assist by Morant.
This guy reads situations so well, and he knows how to execute.
Outside, Smart. He dishes it to Williams. In the corner, Horford with it. Brown outside. Shot clock at 6. Here's Tatum. Over Brooks. And foul on the shot. He'll shoot 2 at the free throw line. Steven Adams picks one up.
Well, Jason Tatum forces that defender with the up fake to get off his feet, and he does a tremendous job drawing contact. The way he's shooting free throws tonight, you simply don't want to put him there.
Out to Brooks. Takes the 3. Rebounded by the Celtics. Horford's got 11 rebounds in the game. Williams passes to Brown. Outside, Smart. Adams against Tatum. Here's Williams, and there's the pass to Tatum. Smart dishes to Brown. Tries again. Back to Smart. Brown outside. No good on the triple. The Grizzlies trail by 13. They've been looking out of sync offensively.
Yeah, their offense has ground to a standstill. And you know what? If you're the defense, you got him right where you want him. Let him keep shooting those threes because he's been brutal in this half.
And the whistle blows. It's going to be on Robert Williams. That is his first foul of the game. And Adams has got the ball here for the Memphis Grizzlies. And here's Morant. And he finishes nicely on the layup.
And it just seems like Morant is always ready to outwork the defense. A big effort pays off for him there inside.
There's the steal. And here's the fast break. Adams, the pass to Morant. 1:46 left to play in the final quarter. Passes to Bane. 6 to shoot. To the inside. And it's out of bounds. Last touch by Bane.
Well, when you're careless with the basketball, you can expect that to happen.
Getting another opportunity here to see that powerful rejection.
And guys, don't think twice about attempting that shot again. That was a big-time rejection.
And a little over 3.5 minutes in the books so far here in the fourth. Smart dishes to Brown. Back to Smart. Williams kicks to Horford. Brown wide open. He fires. The shot's good on the assist by Horford. Brown's got the lead up to 14 now for the Celtics. Outside Jackson. Back to Morant. Some nice passing there by Memphis. To the middle. Stolen by Smart.
And so only one team answered the bell tonight, guys. Not a monster blowout by any means, but still a double-digit victory for the Celtics.
In the end, they had a better shooting percentage, and that's what made the difference. Sometimes, things go your way. The other team wasn't catching many lucky breaks themselves.
Yeah, and Kevin, not all about luck. I thought their overall shot selection was better.
The one player that really stands out, of course, in this one, it was a dazzling game for Jaylen Brown.
They simply can't stop him right now. This guy playing with passion and focus.
7-second difference, shot and game clock. That doesn't go either for Brown. And here are the Grizzlies. It's a 14-point game. Brooks finds Jackson. That one goes. Count it.
And here's a guy that's not in coast mode. Jackson is going to give it all he has every minute he's on the floor. That's how he earns the and one.
Smart with the ball. On the wing, Brown. And so it's Boston easily grabbing this one. Some good competition, but the hometown